All right, good evening. Good evening. Welcome to Crypto News as You Can Use, episode 11. My name is Bam Hardrick. I'm happy to be here. It's been a while since I've done one of these Crypto News as You Can Use shows. It's well overdue. It's perfect timing. So we're going to jump right in it. First thing I definitely want to discuss first is that I actually have a masterclass coming up this Sunday. It's going to be the Master of Art of Charting Masterclass 101. This class is for anyone that if you have never traded before, you are a seasoned trader. This is a very basic fundamental charting class. It's only 99.99. So this is by far the cheapest class that we've ever done. So check us out Sunday. We're going to be on Zoom. I believe it's going to start at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Me and my fellow DBA brother 3Js, we are going to give you guys a couple of hours of great information. We're going to talk about charts. We're going to talk about support and resistance lines. I'm gonna go in on a trading view. So this by far is going to be the best $99 that you could ever spend. So like I said, hit me up. Like I said, we have a lot of people that have signed up so far. The class is going to be Sunday at 3 p.m. Even if you aren't able to attend the class, we will actually send you the recording as well. So this is something that you definitely need to be in. So again, Master of Art Charting Masterclass. Sign up now. It's only 99 bucks. This is by far one of the cheapest things that we've done within the BBA. And I'm excited. Me and my brother 3Js, we're going to give you guys a good time and give you your money's worth. All right. So I definitely wanted to mention that first. So let's jump into today's prices. I actually want to look at today's prices as far as what's going on. As we all know, Bitcoin hit an all-time high. Bitcoin hit a high of, I believe, a little over 123,000. So shout out to everybody that is stay consistent and continue the dollar cost average. Let's look at today's prices. Hopefully, you guys can see that. So, Bitcoin right now is sitting at $117,567. It's down 0.33% within the last hour. It's down 1.87% within the last 24 hours. And as I mentioned earlier, Bitcoin at an all-time high of over 123,000. So it's up right at 8% over the last 7 days. So Ethereum has even made even bigger gains. Ethereum right now was sitting at $3,132. It's up 0.18% within the last hour. It's up 4% within the last 24 hours. And look at Ethereum, up almost 20% within the last 7 days. So there was a lot of questions about Ethereum. I know a lot of people that I talked to have been very skeptical about Ethereum. A lot of people have been kind of considering moving to some of those other coins. I've heard people talk about Sui and Solana, but Ethereum right now, like I said, it's up 20% within the last 7 days. So continue to buy Ethereum. XRP right now is sitting a little under $3. XRP at $3. Like literally, I remember XRP being close to 60 cents. I know guys that have bought XRP at almost 25 cent to 30 cent. I could have never imagined seeing XRP at $3. And here within the BBA, talking to my brother Cliff, he actually thinks at some point XRP is expected to hit up to $10. So as much as you see these all-time highs right here, we are still at the very beginning of this crypto journey. XRP right now, like I said, it's at $2.91. It's down 1% within the last 24 hours, and it's up 26% within the last 7 days. So within the last 7 days, XRP has gained 26%, which is huge. All right. So looking at the fear and greed index right now, it's actually at 70, which I think is extremely interesting. So 70 is considered the greed zone when it comes to the fear and greed index. So definitely something to keep your eye on right now, because typically when it hits toward that 70% and toward that green area, you should probably expect a pullback. So at the same time, like I said, if you haven't been invested within crypto and Bitcoin and XRP, then expect a little bit of pullback right now. Okay. So let's actually look at the charts. Not only that I like to look at the prices, but I actually want to look at the charts. And let's actually do a quick analysis on the charts as well. All right, so this is going to be Bitcoin right now on the on the 1 hour chart. Like I said, I believe it was yesterday, Bitcoin hit a little over 123,000. That was an all-time high. Right now, it has pulled back to around the $117 range, $117,000 range right now. So we do have some pullback, but as you can see, looking at the 4 hour chart, Bitcoin is on its way up. We expect Bitcoin within the fall to easily hit probably 150, possibly even $200,000. So if you aren't invested in cryptocurrency, if you aren't invested in Bitcoin, there's still plenty of time to get invested within this space. Also, I wanted to mention, I didn't mention at the beginning, my brother Crypto Cliff on Saturday. So this is going to be a big weekend for the Blockchain Bureau Academy. And my brother Crypto Cliff, he has a class happening this Saturday. It is going to be his let me go back and look. It was thinking of a master plan. Thinking of a master plan, part 5. So Cliff does these classes where he's going to give you all the entry points for the top premium coins. Let's say if you're not invested right now, you say, okay, I missed the game. I haven't been in crypto, but I want to figure out a good entry point. I'm ready to get in the game right now. Cliff is going to do a Thinking of the Masterclass part 5, where he gives you exact entry points to the premium coins, the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, the Solanas, the XRP, not only the premium coins, but he also gives you a breakdown on the meme coins. We're talking about the Dogecoin and the Fart coins and the different coins that we see within the space. So it's a great time to be within the BBA. And like I said, his masterclass is happening on Saturday, and I believe that's only $99 as well. So let's make this weekend a weekend of improvement. Saturday, like I said, you can do the Thinking of a Master Plan class with Crypto Cliff, and then turn around on Sunday at 3 p.m. with me and my brother 3Js. We're going to be doing the Master of Art Charting Masterclass one-on-one. So the BBA, like I said, Blockchain Bureau Academy, we are giving you guys plenty of things to learn, plenty of things to do. Like I said, Blockchain Bureau Academy, we are a online group of investors, traders. We trade crypto futures, which is going to be our specialty. A lot of us do options, stock options. We invest in precious metals. So I'm going to drop a link in the chat as well if you ever want to join the Blockchain Bureau Academy. Like I said, you can't go wrong with having a community of people like-minded that think like you. So looking at the chart again, I'm sorry, I got a little distracted. So looking at the chart right now, like I said, Bitcoin is right at 117,000. Like I said, as you can see here, even with the pullback, it's still in an uptrend. I'm looking at my stochastic down here, so it is an oversold point right here. And then looking at the TTM squeeze right here, we're seeing that the sellers are actually getting strong. So it is showing that we are going to have some pullback on Bitcoin, but as you can see, overall, it's still in an uptrend. So there's plenty of time and plenty of space to continue to get into Bitcoin. And then I also wanted to look at XRP really quick as well. And see XRP right now, like I said, it's sitting right at that $2.91, $3 range right here. Just looking at XRP, as you can see, it's in an uptrend as well. I definitely see a lot more to go when it comes to XRP. I believe the all-time high up here was about $3.35. So there's still plenty of room to move when we're looking at XRP as well. So And let's see, stop sharing there. All right. And then I also wanted to go into a quick story, really quick. Typically, with crypto news that you can use, I like to read a story just to keep you guys updated and afloat as far as what's going on within the crypto community space as well. So let's see. All right. And this story is coming from CNBC right here. All right, so we got Bitcoin hits new all-time high above 120,000 as U.S. lawmakers begin crypto week. All right, so Bitcoin traded above 120,000 to set a new record high on Monday as U.S. lawmakers gear up to potentially pass regulatory changes that could bolster institutional demand. The largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization traded at roughly $119,800 at about 4 p.m. Eastern Time, according to the data at Coinmetrics. Earlier that day, it topped 123,000 before losing some steam later on. The rally has seen Bitcoin reach new all-time highs amid more inflows into Bitcoin ETFs. On Thursday, Bitcoin's ETF had logged their biggest day of inflow in 2025 of 1.18 billion. We believe that Bitcoin surge is driven by longer term institutional buyers, and this will propel it to 125 within the next month or two. They should have said the next day or two. Bitcoin is easily going to hit 125,000. So this part right here, they easily could have said 150 because we're well at 125 right now. Says Jeff May, Chief Operating Officer at Cryptocurrency Exchange, BTSE, said in a statement sent to CNBC. Trump's trade disputes with the likes of EU, Mexico, and other trading partners could cause dips in the weeks ahead. But it is likely that Bitcoin's institutional buyers are discontinuing the risk and maintaining their positions that Bitcoin will still appreciate in the long run, he added. And then just quickly about Crypto Week. So investors have been anticipating Bitcoin to hit fresh records this year as corporate treasuries accelerate their Bitcoin buying sprees. And the US Congress nears the passing of a new crypto legislation. The U.S. House of Representatives will begin the deliberating of a series of crypto bills on Monday and what has been dubbed Crypto Week. The potential laws are aimed at providing a clear regulatory framework for the digital asset industry. The policy has been long sought by many industry, and it is supported by U.S. President Donald Trump, who has branded himself as the pro-crypto president and is involved in several crypto ventures. One of the most significant bills under his consideration is the Genius Act, which could establish federal guardrails for US dollar pegged stablecoins and create a pathway for private companies to issue digital dollars. All right, and that article is coming from CNBC as well. So as you can see, like I said, Bitcoin has been a stable, is continuing to be a stable within the market. Like I said, we have big institutional money that has been backing cryptocurrency and Bitcoin specifically as well. There's still plenty of time. If you do want to get into cryptocurrency, the very first thing that I would suggest, like I said, is to dollar cost average. Like I said, the best thing to get in the game is to start the game. So like I say, you can start with as low as $1, $5, $10, or $100. The second thing I would do is I would join the Blockchain Bureau Academy. Like I say, you have different levels of expertise within the Blockchain Bureau Academy. You have people that have a week's worth of experience. You have people that has been into cryptocurrency since 2010, 2011. So you need a community. Like I said, this is not something that everyone is talking about. The cryptocurrency space and specifically crypto futures is extremely new. Like I said, this is going to be the wave. This is going to be that additional source of income that tons of people are going to be looking for. Like I said, things are changing. Inflation is high. And for a lot of people, your 9 to 5 is not going to do it. So you can find something that you can do from the comfort of your home that you can spend time with your friends and your family and still make money. Like I said, and this is what crypto futures can do for you. And if you are interested in crypto futures, like I said, join the Blockchain Bureau Academy. You can hit me up directly, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. Like I said, Sunday, we have our masterclass from our masterclass Charting 101. That's going to be me and 3Js. I want to quickly give you guys just a quick snippet of the Blockchain Bureau Academy as well, just to kind of give you guys a quick view of what we do here within the BBA. So I'm going to share my screen really quick. And I think this, I don't think you can really see. Yeah, it's not a good look with this. Yeah, you can't really see. I'll try it next time, but this view that I have on is just not giving us the ability to really look at what I want to look at. Give me a second here. But yeah, outside of that, like I said, that is everything that I have today for episode 11 of Crypto News that you can use. Again, my name is Diamond Hands Bam. Feel free to follow some of my handles down here on Facebook. My name is Bam Hardrick. If you're looking on TikTok here, you can follow me on Diamond Hands Bam. Like I said, in YouTube, I have Diamond Hands Bam TV. Now on Diamond Hands Bam TV, you can go and check out, I have multiple interviews that I've done with people that are within the crypto space. I've done interviews with people that are within the stock option space. I've done interviews with just regular day-to-day people as well. So really check out my YouTube channel, which is going to be Diamond Hands Bam TV. And I believe, and I definitely think that you'll get a lot of valuable information from that as well. And other than that, that is pretty much everything that I have today. Again, I appreciate you guys. If you are still watching, feel free to hit the like button if you're on Facebook. Hit the thumbs up button if you are on YouTube. Feel free to share this. Like I said, I plan on getting back on consistently, at least probably once a week. At minimal, at least once a week, I can get on, show my face, and kind of give you guys some information that you guys can use as well. So other than that, like I said, I appreciate your time. Like I said, check out this Sunday, Master of Art Charting Masterclass. It's only $99. You can hit me up. You get my brother 3Js up. Saturday, my brother Crypto Cliff has a Thinking of a Master Plan, part 5. He's going to give you all the entry points right now with Bitcoin, with a lot of these coins hitting all-time highs. Is going to show you exactly where you should enter and to be profitable and to make a lot of money. All right. Other than that, I appreciate your time, and you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Peace.